Ready?
Please officer, stop! Please officer, stop!
Moulton Falls Bridge in Washington is about 60 feet high. It's a spot people have always gone to for that thrill of leaping into the water below, despite the warning signs. Back in August 2018, a group of friends headed there, laughing, daring each other, trying to work up the courage to jump. One of them, 16-year-old Jordan Holgerson, stood on the edge, clearly hesitant. You can hear her voice in the video, nervous, unsure. But before she could make the decision herself, her so-called friend, Taylor Smith, shoved her.
3,
No, I won't go in.
2.
Well, she's saying no.
No, I just...
Ready? Oh, that's so...
Jordan screamed as she plunged down, smashing into the water. The fall nearly killed her. 6 broken ribs, both lungs punctured, muscles torn. She spent days in the hospital, bruised head to toe, left scarred for life. Later in court, Jordan stood trembling as she told her story.
So, Jordan, I'm 17. I didn't ask for any of this, but last summer my said-to-be good friend changed my life for the worse. I didn't ask for any of this, but last summer, my said good friend changed my life for the worst. This nightmare started for me when I was falling through the air, and I was really terrified. When I was being pulled from the water, I thought I'm going to die because I couldn't breathe, and I was watching my body change color by the second. I spent 3 days in the hospital. I couldn't shower by myself, couldn't use the bathroom by myself. I could barely even walk, and the injuries I faced were 6 broken ribs. I had punctured both my lungs. I had a hematoma behind my throat. I had torn my muscles in my rotator cuff, which reflected in the dropped shoulder, and had very bad bruising all throughout my body. Once I left the hospital, I was left in pain. It was so bad that I was given heavy narcotics for weeks. To this day, my ribs have healed, but I still get pain and discomfort in that area. I also can't play my desired position for softball because my arm, which I'm still in physical therapy for. Through all this suffering for me, I'm just disappointed that Taylor has not owned up to her actions and wasn't sincere about apologizing. I never wanted to be pushed off that bridge, and I said no, as seen in one of the videos, and Taylor had no right, taking away my right for making my own decision that day.
This past August, an incident happened at Moulton Falls, and neither mine or Jordan's life has been the same since. I've come to the realization that kids just being kids goes a lot further than the statement itself. Throughout this terrible process, I've not only grown as a person, but I have learned to think and process outcomes before I act upon a brief moment in time. I'd like to sincerely apologize. To Jordan Holgerson, her family and friends for the pain and humiliation I had caused by my mindless action that occurred last summer.
Taylor apologized, but no one could really tell if she meant it. In the end, she spent just 2 days in jail and did community service. All of this from one reckless push. If Jordan had hit the water at a slightly different angle, she wouldn't have survived. That video is proof of how one friend's split-second decision can destroy someone's life. SeaWorld, San Diego, April 20th, 1971. Annette Eckes was 23 years old, working as a secretary. Trainers convinced her to ride Shamu, a massive 10-year-old orca. At first, it looked like a magical moment. A woman smiling, riding the back of one of the ocean's most powerful creatures. But the second time she climbed on, everything went wrong. Annette had slipped. The fall startled Shamu, and in an instant, the orca clamped down on her leg. The water churned as Shamu dragged her under, thrashing her violently. A diver leapt into the tank, trying to pull her free, but the orca wouldn't let go. Trainers scrambled from the sides, using poles, ropes, anything they could to pull her out. Finally, Annette was yanked to safety, but Shamu's powerful jaws were still clamped around her leg.
Give me a fish.
Trainers scrambled, using poles and whatever they could grab, until, after what felt like an eternity, they finally forced the orca to release her. She needed 25 stitches. She was lucky. If Shamu had pulled her under just a few more seconds, she wouldn't have come back up. The video of that day is haunting. Smiles and laughter turning into screams and chaos in a matter of seconds. Fast forward to April 2024, in London. A man named Marcus Monzo excitedly filmed himself opening a package. Inside, a real samurai sword. His cat sat nearby, completely unaware of the horror about to unfold.
With this 23-inch sword he ordered online, Marcus Monzo went on to murder a schoolboy and try to kill 4 others. But the cat in this video was his first victim. Early morning in April last year, he was driving this van. Donato Irule was on his way to work. He's shown by this pink arrow. Monzo then drove into him before getting out and hitting him in the neck with the sword. Mr. Irule is filmed screaming as he runs away.
Marcus was caught on CCTV driving a van through the streets. What happened next was pure chaos. He struck a man on his way to work with the sword. Miraculously, the man survived, but barely. Then, walking to school, 14-year-old Daniel Angerin crossed Marcus's path. Without hesitation, Marcus attacked. A bystander managed to capture a brief, chilling moment on camera.
He just killed that boy. He just killed him.
As Daniel's body lay in the street, neighbours rang for help, but it was Monzo who greeted the ambulance. And when the first police officers arrived, armed with a type of pepper spray,
Drop the sword!
they quickly realised they needed backup.
Lie close, more units, more units!
Monzo ignored repeated calls to stop. Instead, he replied with rambling questions about whether God is here.
Drop it!
Are there gods here?
Drop!
Are there gods or gods?
Drop it!
Daniel collapsed. This time, the injuries were fatal. The terror didn't end there. After Daniel, Marcus continued his rampage. He lashed out at the ambulance crew arriving on scene, swinging his sword wildly, preventing them from helping Daniel. When the police arrived, an officer was injured in the struggle to take him down.
This was the beginning of a chase that saw 2 officers badly injured. The first was slashed to the head, shoulder, and arm.
Police officer stopped! Police officer stopped!
But Monzo wasn't finished. The court heard how he then got into one of the homes on this street through an unlocked back door. The couple inside woke up to find him standing over them in their bedroom.
But Marcus wasn't done. He forced his way into a nearby home, attacking the resident inside. The scene was pure chaos, screams echoing through the house. Then, suddenly, a baby began crying in the next room.
He then hit the man on the arm with his sword. The prosecution said the only reason he didn't kill them both was because their 4-year-old daughter started crying, and that made Monzo leave the house.
After fleeing the house, Marcus didn't stop. Outside, officers tried to contain him. One inspector approached, attempting to subdue him with a baton. But Marcus lashed out, striking the officer and injuring him.
Back outside, an inspector took Monzo on with his baton, but was struck on the hand and bleeding.
Get a toilet tape for the governor, quick!
Again, Monzo made a run for it, but eventually he was cornered, tasered, and arrested. The weapon finally out of his hands.
Chaos erupted as more officers moved in, trying to gain control, while Marcus continued swinging his sword unpredictably. Eventually, after a tense struggle, the police were able to overpower him. Marcus was finally put down and arrested, ending the terrifying 20-minute rampage that left the city in shock.
He claimed in court that he didn't remember what happened that day, and admitted to drinking hallucinogenic tea and smoking cannabis in the past. But today the jury found him guilty of murder and 3 counts of attempted murder.
In court, Marcus claimed he had no memory of the day, blaming cannabis and hallucinogenic tea. The judge rejected this. He was sentenced to life, with a minimum of 38 years. 1 man, 1 sword, 20 minutes. The footage is chilling, the aftermath surreal, and it's a nightmare that really happened. On December 25th, 2020, shortly after 6 a.m., something terrifying unfolded in Nashville, Tennessee, an event that would leave people fearing for their lives. Officers were called early on Christmas morning due to reports of gunshots.
Hey man, we hate to find you. We got a conversation.
415 B9, 411 Charles.
So you're not doing anything wrong, okay? You're not in trouble, but there is something serious happening down the roadway.
Go for 11.
Okay? Do you mind going down to 2nd and
Where do they need to go when they are evacuating the building? I've got 2nd Commerce, and the property managers want to know where they need to go.
Anywhere but the 2nd Avenue side, preferably with the 1st Avenue side.
10-9.
As long as they don't go to the 2nd Avenue side, should be okay.
When they arrived, they found a camper broadcasting a chilling warning, urging anyone nearby to evacuate. The officers captured the moment as they cautiously walked back to their vehicles, the warning still echoing through the quiet streets.
That's so weird. That's like something out of a movie.
Like the purge?
Yeah.
Then, without warning, a deafening blast shattered the calm. Flames erupted, thick smoke filled the air, and debris littered the streets.
We do not need fire on standby at this time.
All right.
Fire medical down here just went off. Fire medical signal 10. Whew.
Officers reacted immediately, donning protective gear and rushing to the scene to guide terrified residents to safety. Emergency services poured in, working to help the injured.
Command, I want a roll call of all technical personnel ASAP, starting with 11.
411, I'm 10-4.
15, 10-4. We don't need us. On the second and Broadway. Closed until the roll call is completed.
Dispatch the command. I believe you have everyone except for 425.
425.
Direct.
227, you got my 423 coming to you. Where do you need us? Hey, I'm second and broad. Second and broad. Command to 425, are you 10-4?
He's in 4.
You guys okay?
Correct.
No, I guess.
Where's your car? How you doing? Okay, go to your car. What's going on?
217, myself and 215 are all going around. 515, Charles coming in. 113, Charles is central, I'm heading around.
One officer later reported being knocked off his feet by the force of the explosion. Human remains were later discovered among the wreckage. Buildings were heavily damaged, windows shattered, and debris scattered across the streets. Footage from another angle captures the exact moment of the blast, the sheer power of it still shocking to watch. Investigators later determined that Anthony Quinn Warner acted alone, using an explosive device to create this devastation. A quiet Christmas morning had turned into a nightmare. Content creator David Jones was fishing along the St. Louis River when he heard something strange, a child's scream echoing over the water. He spotted a boy, just 6 years old, alone, struggling in the current.
Are you gonna be able to make it in the shore? You need some help? Okay. Well, your dad's back there, but I'm gonna bring you in the shore, okay? I know, just calm down, Calm down, just hold my hand. Alright, so, nope, you can't pull right now. Just hold on a second.
I need to get to my dad.
Okay, but I'm gonna bring you over to land, okay? Just calm down, you're on my boat. You don't have to worry about the current taking you out.
David pulled him up to his canoe and tried to calm him down. But something felt off. The boy wouldn't say his name, wouldn't say his age. He seemed distant, almost in shock.
Can I get you to shore?
Yeah.
Okay.
I really need it.
Yep, okay. So,
really need it.
and then you'll be able to land on the dock, okay? Can you do that for me?
Yes.
You're strong, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So I just need to be strong for a few more seconds. All right? So I'm gonna try not to hit you. So I'm just gonna back us up.
And what's this?
Oh, that's my minnow bucket. There's fathead minnows in there, okay? All right, so I'm gonna try to back us up.
My dad's
Yep, your dad's not gone. He's just on the other side of that grass over there, okay?
Yeah, I know. And I've been screaming it for a long time.
I know, yep.
And he was not listening.
I know.
I'm young, but I grow up fast.
Yeah, you know, kids do grow up fast. Because I have a kid. You wanna know how old my son is? He is 6.
Oh, you just told me how old I'm 6.
Oh, you're 6?
Yeah, and I look like I'm 7.
Oh, wow, that's good. That must mean you must eat all your fruit and vegetables. All right?
I'm mostly on the cookie.
Yeah.
Because I eat a lot of bananas.
A lot of bananas. That's good. So what we're gonna do is we're almost there, okay?
Yeah.
We're making waves. Are you cold?
Yeah.
All right, so once we get up there, all you'd have to do is get on land and you can wait for your dad, okay? I don't know if there's any towels or anything, but we'll see if one of these campers can give you a towel so you can try to dry off. How long have you been in the water? A long time? Okay.
Making it to shore, David couldn't shake the feeling that something wasn't right. He comforted the boy and took him to a nearby cabin, explaining the situation.
Come on, let's see if somebody's home.
Have you heard of a show called American Dad?
Yeah. Hi, do you have any towels on him? His dad left him stranded out in the middle of the river. And he's,
follow me, sir.
And yeah, he's saying he's feeling cold. I was just somebody that was fishing, but I want to make sure that he's fine. Then we're going to call 911.
911?
Yeah, we got to make sure you're doing okay so you don't have hypothermia or something like that sitting there.
Don't do 911.
David mentioned calling the police, and the boy broke down, clearly scared. Despite this, David called the authorities.
No,
I
don't want 911, please, no.
Do you still feel really, really cold?
Yeah.
Okay, come on over here, bud.
Yep, so he's got you a towel.
Oh, right there. Where was he?
Yeah, he was in the bay. When I came up fishing, his dad was right next to him.
Yeah?
Maybe 30, 40 yards west or east of the ramp there. And the current just swept him all the way out here.
Oh.
And his dad
There's
was...
actually 2 people drowned here in that same spot last year.
Well, it was just one of those things where I thought his dad was coming because his dad has a sailboat right there, and he's still not coming. So I hasn't came in and checked in on him. So
Okay, just pull this up over your head now.
yeah, we just got to make sure we get you warm and that you're gonna be okay because we don't.
I don't want 911,
Okay.
please.
Okay, hey, we're gonna get you all fixed up here, Jack.
Yeah.
When officers arrived, the boy's father also showed up, but his behavior seemed off, rambling, unfocused, and seemingly unconcerned.
David.
Very pleased to meet you.
Yep.
Sounds like he was a bit nervous.
Well, he was screaming, and it was like I looked back to see where you were at, and you were a couple hundred yards away, and then there was somebody else that had a boat and heard him screaming, but then they went past him because the people had told him that Dad was in the water over here. So I'm like, they're gonna go get him, and they didn't. They just drove past him, and then he started screaming even louder. So then I just cut my line and paddled up, and he grabbed onto the side of my kayak, and I just made sure that he could hold on long enough, because I was gonna try to lift him up in the kayak, but I told myself if I do that, there was gonna be too much water that's gonna come inside. So then that's why I had him. So I just had him hold on to the side. I'm gonna try to paddle to get him in as far as we can to the nearest dock. Then he starts telling me that he's shivering, so I'm like, I don't know if the kid, how long he was in the water, or if he could have hypothermia. So I was like, I'm just gonna call EMS, have them check him out. And then I was happy I did come here, because they were here, had a boat, was able to come and get you.
Yes.
But yeah.
No, I'm very thankful of that.
Me too.
First I say 1,000 and then thank you. That saved me a bunch of hassle. Because the river takes him a little bit, and I said, calm down, slowly swim to shore. You got this. We've been in this before. And I tried to get him with the boat, and of course the wind's picking up. So it just poofs right across the river.
He claimed he couldn't navigate the boat due to the current and winds, which was why his son had drifted off. The footage captures David doing everything he could to protect the boy, but it also raises chilling questions. Why was the boy so terrified of the police? Why did his father act so strangely, showing almost no concern? Some moments on camera stick with you because they leave more questions than answers. On April 13th, 2024, Sam, Jacob, and a friend headed out to fish off the rocks, despite the awful weather conditions. Big mistake.
But yeah, it was quite a hectic day. So me, Jacob, and Sam, we went down, just went for a casual fish off the rocks, hoping to whack a couple. And yeah, first cast, old Reedy got snagged up on the edge of the rocks, and then wanted to go get his lure. So yeah, it was a bit crazy. Me and I was 17, so was Sam, and then Reedy was 15. So it was a bit hectic. But yeah, I'm just basically gonna let the video do the talking. I've just got I think it's 8 minutes old of just raw footage.
At first, it didn't seem too dangerous. The waves were crashing, but they were staying back until they weren't. A huge wave suddenly swept in and pulled Jacob straight into the water, dragging him toward the jagged rocks.
What's it called?
Oi, oi, oi! Don't! Fuck! He's in the water! He's in the water, bro! Oi, Reed! Dude! Dude, just try to swim towards us, bro! Oi, oi! Chuck us a pole. Oi, oi, you just be on wave watch. Oi, oi, hold that. Go, just climb yourself up. Oh! Oi, oi. Fuck! Dude! Oi, big one! Fuck! You're gonna have to come up, dude. Try come up. Hold that. Oh, dude, you're gonna have to fucking cut yourself. It's all good, don't worry about the rod. It's just... Here, hold this. Go, climb. Alright, try get a foot grip. Just try get a foot grip. Come on, brother. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Boy, go. Start coming up. Oh, I got you. Fuck.
The others tried to help, using a pole to pull him back in, but nothing worked. Jacob was slammed again and again by the waves, but somehow managed to stay calm. As his energy began to fade and the tide pulled him further out, they finally managed to throw him a rope and haul him back to shore.
Fuck, man. I don't reckon he keeps trying to grab this because it just... Come right.
Don't panic. Do anything to like...
I don't know. Rope. Oh, do you have it on you? Is it in your bag? Oh, we got rope. Just stay calm. Oh, start swimming in a bit. You can't. Come right. Go grab it. Go back. Huh? Go back. Go get good footing. Just hold on to this and let it ground you. Let it ground you. Go stand on that. Stand on that. Go. Fuck. Oi, dude. Just go stand. Have a quick, have a climb. Holy fuck. Get up. Get up.
Jacob survived, but just barely. This video is a chilling reminder of how fast things can change, and how one wrong move near the ocean could cost you your life. And that's it. 6 disturbing moments caught on camera, each one proof that danger can erupt in the most unexpected places. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more chilling footage.